All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Come on now, let's go. Great.
On first down, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's go. Everyone's got four down.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyrone Crawford busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
40, 82, 40. Here we go. 20.
Play action. Now Wentz. In connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Now Wentz, I think this is going to be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I'm okay. I'm playing a game, or you like the car? Okay. Well, I'll call you back as soon as I get done. You're welcome. Yeah, I just got mad.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he's good. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Wallace, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. They'll start things on first down with Bo Scarborough. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now Scarborough, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, it's Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flushed out right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And Elliott puts this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Ace! Ace!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. They try again with Scarborough, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Brandon Graham in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Z!
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He was looking for Watkins that time. They'll start out on the ground with a Ajay. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
On the line.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to wind up in air, looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's got room. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz. Now he'll let it go deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Going long here for Wallace. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And it's no good, just short. He gave it a good run, but maybe a foot or two short of the crossbar.
Boy, oh boy, how close were they to getting themselves a lead. That couldn't have missed by much. It definitely had the accuracy. It just sort of ran out of steam right at the end.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick-6, fourth quarter, that is a game-changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chris Long in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Let's go.
Wentz to throw. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Let's go, Greg. Let's find two.
Now Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Wentz. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Oh, he bowls over him. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And on the ground they go with a running back. Finding some room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. All of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
I'm going to do it just to see it.
So for the Eagles, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say 24-hour cheesesteak shop, here we come.
Oh, yeah, and I'm buying, partner. And guess what? I'm having mine with.
And I'm having 2 if you're buying. Good night from Philadelphia.
I was proven correct. Did not care about the win. just wanted to see if EA do Yo, I'm quitting Madden, bro. Bro, I want you to... No, bro. Check this out. Check this out. I'm done. Bro, check this out. Check this out. I'm going to be 100 with you, right? I had the game won, right? No. Check it out. Check it out. I had the game... No, I had the game won. But I knew I was... You know how we kept saying EA this, EA that, EA this? So I said to myself, it was third and fourth. I said, this is the perfect opportunity. This is what I'm saying before I called the play. I think I even paused the game or called a timeout to talk to myself about it. It was third and four, right? I said, okay, this is where EA kick in. I said, I got to play, right? It's suspect, but it's also good. Right? 9 times out of 10, when I run this play, it works. Right? So, so this is what I did, and this is when I let the quarterback throw the ball. Right? So I said, okay, check this out. This is what I'm gonna do. This play is suspect. It was like a quick screen, right? And I knew he's been running hard flats the whole game. I knew all of this before I made the decision. And I ran this play versus hard flat, and I said, oh shit, that's perfect, because they come up so fast, they get blocked, right? I said, cool, this is a perfect play. He's been calling this shit all game. This is why I do practice for these situations. So I said, all right. I said, but EA might try to fuck me if I do this. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna run the ball. He had no timeouts. It was like 1 minute and 30 seconds left. He had no timeouts, right? I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay true to my game. I don't give a fuck about the win. I play for fun. I want to prove if my think process on EA is correct. So I'm gonna do it. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna call it. I called the play. Right? I'm looking for the play so I can show you the footage. And he losing at home. So I'm putting all that in the count. EA might try to make a play for him. So I hike the play. He throws the ball. Right? And, you know, that animation pass rush up the middle, which he didn't have aggressors on because I did a fake hike before I hiked the ball. I'm testing all the water, bro. I'm making sure, all right. So he pressed up the middle, and the quarterback throws the ball kind of under the rest, but not really. You know, so he throws the ball. His slot corner comes up, picks the ball. Right? Hold on. I got 3 people to make the tackle. And the animations, Dude, the animations kicked in. He's struggling to get past the first tackle. Then another dude come in. He breaks that tackle. Then a third dude, then he's running. Sammy Watts is chasing him down. He already broke 2 or 3 tackles at the point of the interception. Sammy catches him at the 5. And he does another animation and break the tackle for a touchdown. Right? So I sit there, I'm just sitting back looking at it like, yo, my thought process is correct. You know, they didn't fix this fucking algorithm shit. You know, I'm looking for this motherfucking play. And hold on. And here's the other thing. I ain't gonna say it's proof, but this is suspect. You go back to look at the highlights, that play is so fucked up. And it's a big play, you can't even review the motherfucker. You can't even replay the bitch. It's not even one of the highlights. Yes! 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 And you can't even go back and look at it. But I was streaming, so I'm gonna find this motherfucker. Let me hit the record button. Oh, ain't that some shit? The record button is right at the motherfucking when he scored the touchdown, so I can't see it. Damn. I got it, but it just takes a fucking time. It just takes time to load. I hate that shit. Let me stop my stream so it can do it. You know, but bro, I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Dude, I just can't do it, man. dude. I mean, check this out. I don't care about the win. Man, dude. I know. No, I don't. No, what's the point? What's the point if he ain't gonna decide? What's the point? I mean, they didn't fix it all last year. They didn't fix it, dude. I told you. I mean, it's the same thing with the pancake blocks. You know, not the run fits. I'm talking about if a dude is losing, they do shit to get the guy in the game. I had recorded the play. You know how when you sit there and you look at you're looking at the fans and you see like 20 yards apart, one fan doing the same thing, another fan at the same time. Okay, you know, you think I ain't noticed that, but yeah, on the pancake blocks, all the linemen did the same pancake at the exact same time. Dude, I'm sitting there and I recorded it because I was sitting here like, Were you losing? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro.